Hello, Flesh Tetris, and you are watching
BooTV!
Flirtatious baby cockroach scuttles up my bedroom wall.
She smiles and bats a compound eye.
Where's the fucking party? She says we're bored out of our skulls.
We're sick of hiding in the dark. We wanna have some fun.
Whoa.
Not allowed to talk about that. It's the one thing we're not allowed to talk about, isn't it?
No.
Rabbits.
I'd really rather not
Chrome
say.
rabbits from space. We're not allowed. No, we're not allowed to say a word about those.
Whoa.
It's a headline from a Pop Beach article.
Oh, tell us the
Adam West's Flesh Tetris. It was about an orgy by Batman Adam West. When he died, it was part of his little thing about him, little article about it. And I thought that was too good a name not to use as a band. Then we had to form a band.
Called Adam West originally.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wanted to do something that was totally different from what I had been doing.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to look totally different. I wanted it to have no guitars, because the other bands that were in had guitars. I wanted it just to be totally separate, so there was no connection between the two. And I also love dressing up. I love sci-fi, and it was an excuse to wear what I used to wear raving. It was still hanging in the cupboard.
I love cosplay, so I was up for it.
I try to do less obvious cosplays as well, so done
Ming Slaughter.
from Flash Gordon.
Nice.
So Princess Aura, Blade Runner, but old school Blade Runner characters.
Internet.
Yeah, I mean I get a lot of second-hand stuff and customise it, or I'll make stuff. And I bought a really bad sci-fi fancy dress costume, and I just chopped it up and made it something completely different. So
I hate bands that just wear jeans and t-shirts. Just boring. There's no effort put in at all. And if you're going to be entertaining people, make a fucking effort.
Different from others.
They come up with some lyrics. Generally speaking, Duke starts
Fucking around
making
with
noises in the corner of the room. Next thing you know, we've got a song.
I think we're kind of in a place of our own compared to other bands.
Definitely.
There's a lot at the moment. There's a lot of sort of female-fronted rock bands out there. There's very few people doing what we. There's also the electro scene, the other side, which is purely electric. But we've got like the human element. We've got the sort of Jez doing a proper drum beat.
Caveman drums
Yeah.
and then synthesizers.
Which is sick. Yeah.
And we don't use guitar. We've got Andy doing the bass through pitch shifters. I don't think they know what to expect from us.
we've had a really good response actually, because
Yeah.
I think Asylum last year was great, because we're not a steampunk band, but we were booked for a steampunk festival, and the audience really liked us. We had a lot of youngsters come up to us afterwards and say how refreshing it is, how original it was, how much they enjoyed it. So it's really good to get that type of feedback.
He is, but it is in the future, because it's about climate change and sea levels rising in Brighton, and places being completely flooded, and then somebody making the most of it and taking day trippers around to have a look at this sort of sunken sites of Brighton underneath the waves. So he does exist, but not yet.
Fun, chaotic, mess, less order, less. I think just more colour.
More colour?
Yeah. Well, I work in Canary Wharf.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'd like it to be paved over.
I know I'm wearing
concrete.
black, but
I'd like it to be brutal architecture, really sort of square.
So basically,
And
you'd like the
for-
alien planet
And
to be
nobody would be allowed to wear
Croydon.
clothes inside that. So you could throw paint at the wall.
I like a world in which kind of sensory perception's different, in which you could smell music and enjoy it that way. Which sounds rude, but just the notion of all of the pleasurable things in life, that you could take them in differently and in a more enhanced way. And then with all of that, who really cares if everything's silver and funky? It just means that you could float around like a seagull on the ocean and just take in everything. I could be rude and on my bottom put, just for fun on it.
It was recorded at Bark Studios in Black Horse Road, where Star Trek in Ballafern was recorded, which I would see as a sort of spiritual forebearer of that album.
Yeah, kind of.
It's also where Screamadelica, Primal Scream, was recorded.
And some early My Bloody Valentine, but we don't care about that. What we care about is the fact that Brian Shaughnessy, who was the guy who was there engineering and recording the firm's Star Trekking, is the guy who was at the controls when we recorded. He did the best novelty album or novelty single of the 90s, really, wasn't it?
The 80s.
Was it the 80s? Was that far back?
Yeah.
He also sang the line, you cannot change
You
the
cannot
laws."
change the laws of physics.
Yeah, and that was it. We were sold.
Whoa.
What have we got? We're doing Camden Rocks. We're doing
The Sci-Fi Weekend in
Sheffield.
Sci-Fi Weekend.
Yeah, that'd be
Sheffield,
fun.
yeah. We're doing
Alice's Wicked Tea Party.
Dorset.
Down in
Dorset.
We've got a few, but we're
Yeah.
looking for more.
doing Club Reptile on the 8th
Yeah.
of June, is it?
Right.
When you manage to get rid of all the metalheads, because they'll be a download. So it'll just be pure pop people. Of taste. What else are we doing? We're sort of trying to line up a load of gigs to once the album comes out. The album
Yeah.
comes out on the 10th of May,
Yeah.
and we're playing the Constitution then, just having a little party for it.
Goodbye, good riddance.
I just love the
That's nice,
children.
isn't it? That's charming.
We wanna have some fun.
Hey!